Today, Junior?
Hey guys, and welcome to my first ever movie review, I guess. Actually, good movie review, because I think I did some in the past. Hope you guys enjoy these. I'm going to try them, like, here and there. This movie review is going to be about Billy Madison. I don't know why it's based on the name. Me and my girlfriend just watched it not too long ago, and it's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. And I think he's really good in this. I think it was Happy Gilmore first before this one, and then it went to before that was Overboard, which is not good. I remember hearing about that. Well, watching it a long time ago, I didn't really care for it. But basically, it's a 1995 comedy. It stars Adam Sandler and some other people. Sorry, I'm not going to read them right now. I know Bridget Wilson. She did play and Sonya in Mortal Kombat, the 1994 or around this time of Billy Madison. So basically, Billy Madison is a juvenile comedy about a lazy man child played by Adam Sandler who must repeat 1 through 12 in 24 weeks to inherit his father's hotel empire. That's actually one of the best plots, I think, of Adam Sandler movies. Actually, is the best plot, I think. It's pretty cool to see, like, what if your father really did do that for you and fuck up, like, your whole entire life without you knowing, and then you have to repeat every single damn year, even though it's your fault too, because, I mean, you're a man-child, that's what it says, you know, and, but it's funny, it's a funny fucking movie, and it's my favorite, but he has to complete 12 to 14 weeks, so, that's not enough. if you go to it takes people more than that. If in real life, if a kid goes through school and only takes them like 1 week to get through one grade, it's not gonna happen. Kids won't, like, what the fuck. And so I know it's a movie though, so I mean it's like I said, I love this plot. It's like my favorite plot of an Adam Sandler movie, because a lot of them are like, he's an everyman, like, with a family, and that's basically the whole plot. I'm not even lying. A lot of Adam Sandler movies are like that. I love Adam Sandler. He's one of my favorite comedians. Actually, probably is my favorite. It's not including Jim Carrey. But what works is Adam Sandler's commitment. Yeah, Adam Sandler has a really whenever he's committing to a role, you know he's committing to it. If you don't see him, like, fully commit to a role, he's like, you know, he's not doing his best. But in this role, he's doing his best, I think. Back then. Whether or not to enjoy his brand of humor, Adam Sandler is fully committed to the bit. His childish tantrums, odd voices, and the over-the-top reactions are consistent and, for fans, part of his charm. Yes, he has a lot of, like, tantrums in the fucking movie. It's hilarious. I like this one scene where he goes,
"Stop looking at me, Swan!"
my girlfriend loves that part. This fucking movie is hilarious. I just can't get enough of this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. For comedies, that's for sure. Big Daddy, another one that I love. I'm actually thinking about doing more of these, like maybe some horror ones in October. If you guys would like to see me do movie review on any kind of horror movie, please let me know. That'd be great. Memorable quotability. So this movie has a lot of quote, like you can quote in the movie, like his what lines, like today, Junior, which I did put for the last video. When I put the tier list. They become enabled in the 90s pop culture. Yes, definitely a 90s movie, that's for sure. And nowadays, I don't think a lot of that humor would stand, even though I think it's bullshit. It's just comedy. People need to stop. That's why we haven't had a fucking good comedy in a while. When is the last time we had a good comedy? It's been years. It really has. It's bullshit. Adjusted humor. I don't know. Absurd humor, sorry. If you're a fan of nonsensical comedy like clown randomly dying or academic decathlons, I can't read that. Decathlons judged by ridiculous standards, Billy Madison offers an A spades and spades. So yeah, clown doesn't die. The clown does show back up at the end when there's a big scene where they have a big singing scene, which is fucking hilarious because you wouldn't think that in this movie would be like a big fucking scene, like a singing scene, but it's hilarious. The clown pops back up and he sings along too, so he doesn't die. He passes out for like a couple of days, but he comes back to life. Actually, probably more than a couple of days because time flies. So what doesn't work? Thin plot. The story is just an excuse for a series of mature gags. Character development is virtually non-existent, and any emotional or moral arcs are shoehorned in. Well, I kind of agree with that. Sorry, I have an editor now, so he writes my the fuck are these scripts? I don't pay him, but he seems to be good. Kind of a thin plot. He's not wrong, but I mean it's pretty good. I like the plot. He might be. It's like I heard that Adam Sandler wrote a script, or his friend did, and that script was like not good. So I heard that they redid the script, and I think it was good. I think the script was okay. It was kind of thin, but I think, like I said earlier, I think it worked. I think it's one of the best plots of his movies. Immediately overloaded. The humor often leads into the painfully juvenile, except lots of yelling. Expect lots of yelling, gibberish, and toilet jokes. If you're not into that, the film becomes grating quickly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of the humor wouldn't stand today. But I mean, you do see a lot of toilet humor even nowadays. But back then, it was much different in a way. It was like I don't know. I can't really explain. It's different than it was today. Hit or miss supporting cast. Bradley White, while Bradley Whitford plays a solid antagonist, which I like Bradley Whitford. If you guys ever watched Cabin in the Woods, he's also a bad guy in that, and so is in the guy that plays in what the fuck is that Brothers movie? Step Brothers. The dad that plays in that also plays in that movie, and that's a good movie. Also, but he plays the bad guy in this. Much of the supporting cast feels underused or to be memorable. Well, I don't really say he put Norm Macdonald in the movie, and I think he was funny. I think the other guy was funny that worked with him. I don't know his name. Chris Farley's in it for a small part, which is funny because he's a bus driver, and I heard that he drank a lot of like, what are they called? Coffees, I think it was, and he would like always be like really red. But I mean, a lot of the supporting characters are pretty good. I mean, a lot of them don't have a lot of time, but you don't want the movie to be out of hand, like the old Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. You don't want it to be overloaded with plot. So they had enough time to put a little bit of people in. That seems like good enough to me. And the impact, despite the mixed to negative reviews from critics at the time, and still holding a low score on Rotten Tomatoes. Sorry guys, hold on. Billy Madison has become a cult classic, and it helps to launch at Happy Madison Productions, and solidified Adam Sandler's identity and in the world of comedy. For many people, grow up in the 90s and holds nostalgic value, even if it doesn't hold up critic. I think if it would have came out today, I'm sure it would probably be worse for critics. I think it should have been higher, obviously. Like I said before, it's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. It still holds up today, I think, for one of his, for instance, I just read that it helped launch his Happy Madison Studios, which was his two best movies, I think. This one, Billy Madison, and Happy Gilmore, and I think it should be better, and it should have been rated better in Tomatoes. But I mean, I really don't read too much into Tomatoes. It's fucking stupid, I think. Nothing against them, just don't think it's a big fucking deal. Final verdict: if you're in the mood for absurd, lowbrow humor and don't mind turning your brain off for 90 minutes, Billy Madison might hit the spot. For anyone else, especially those looking for a more sophisticated comedy or coherent storylining, it's probably worth skipping. I mean, a lot of people nowadays, I especially like to turn their brain off because of what's happening in the fucking world. Trust me, I'm going through a lot of shit right now. That's why I barely make any videos. Not only do I have to be with my girlfriend a lot, which I don't complain about because I love her, but I have work I have to fucking do. It's all kinds of different shit. That's why I don't really do much videos nowadays. I'm trying my best to kickstart my fucking channel, but this doesn't make any damn sense because a lot of people nowadays just want a funny comedy. That's all they want. I mean, a lot of people just want to turn their fucking brains off and not think about what's happening right now. If you guys want to see this movie, I think it's my favorite. Oh, it's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I definitely recommend it for anyone who wants to watch an Adam Sandler movie. Maybe their first movie, Yeah, that one or Happy Gilmore, I would say. Or Billy Madison. No, not Billy Madison. Hold on. I already said that. Or Big Daddy. Big Daddy is my second favorite movie of Adam Sandler. It's a nice movie. It's with what's it called? The twins, Zach and Cody. When they're really young, they play his kind of son in a way. You have to watch it if you haven't watched it. Maybe I'll make a review on it. I think I'll make a lot of reviews on different movies that I really love. Trying to think and what else to say about this movie. Anyway, yeah, this movie is great. If you guys want to turn your brain off for however long this movie is, I don't know what the duration is. Probably over an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. Not much. It's just a guy going through school and trying to take over his dad's business. And shit goes on during the middle, and that's it. It's a really good, funny movie. I definitely recommend it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more videos like these. I would really appreciate it. And I'll be making more. I really do like this new thing I'm going to do. Sorry about some of the words I butchered. I do have a script here that I am reading off of, so it's a lot easier for me to actually not stumble over my words. And I actually did pretty good reading some of them. I mean, I have, what's it called? What's that thing called? Shit, I don't know what the name of it is right now. When you read things backwards sometimes, and I don't mind, I can read to myself and not have an issue. But when I read out loud, sometimes it's just harder for me. But I actually did pretty good this time. So I gotta give myself credit. And also the editor. Thank you, editor. I'm just playing. I don't have a fucking editor. I did this all my shit. All myself. That's why it also takes me a little bit longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. A review of Billy Madison. And if you guys want more, please leave a like. And also comment. I did read a comment the other day, and I really appreciate it to that person who left me in a comment. And I don't know if this is going to be up or not today. I have to edit it still, so we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. It's been Resident Lynx. See you guys next time. Bye.